Hello. Now this, after having done a lot of videos on what happens, why it happens, and so on, it's now time to concentrate a little bit on where should I play in the Corona game, because we have this game, and so I showed in a video the landscape of the Corona game, and it's like chess, but with different figures and with a different kind of a place where you play. And I showed also, when you look at this, who plays the Corona game. There are big players that play this game. And now the question is, these people in this picture, the population is not playing. It's only receiving orders, it's receiving information, and now it's not playing. And now this video should show where should I play in the Corona game. And we saw this big picture. And I want to say that in this big picture, we are passive. You know, we react, we accept orders, we accept rules, and so on. And what I want to use for this video here is a term that I know from knowledge, and it is this thing about T-shaped knowledge. And T-shaped knowledge is the expression to say, I know where I play, so that's the playing field, and in one area I'm the expert. In the others, I know they exist, but here I do know, maybe I know colleagues that do that, and others that do that, and I could, if I want to dig in, I could do that, but I'm the expert here. So this is what is called T-shape knowledge. And I want to use this term for the game. And now, when I look at the Corona game, then this is the playing field. And in theory, always the playing field is like very sharply defined. But here it's not sharply defined. So this is the playing field. And it could be extended, it could be shrunk, and so on. And now, where should I play? And I would here say, I do not play the global game, global big game. No, I don't play that. This is for the big players. I know they exist. So in this T-shaped knowledge, I know there are big players and they play this game, which means maybe money game. Maybe this is kind of the power, the power game here. Okay, I know that, they play that, but now what can I play? Where should I be the expert? And here, that is, so I define what that should be. And for me, that is something, as they play the global game, I play the local. I play the local game, and that's fine, because I can play the local game. What does that mean? Family, friends, local products, that is sports, which means my body, because I can control my body. That means food, excellent food, because I can control my body. It means meditation, because I can control my brain. So it's all things that play local. Now there's one thing I want to say. I don't want to kind of have a such a clear separation. Let them play here, and I only know a little bit, and they don't look at me, because they use me as a source of income for the products. They can control and then source of income, and I need their products, or that's true, I need their products, but as few as possible. And what I can do is I can try to influence them, but I would never influence directly the big players, only via product sales. So indirectly, if I don't buy their products, they will be upset. But what I can do is I can influence other people. And that is, for example, one thing I do with these videos. I can influence other people and tell them what I think. That's here also in the friends and people in your, there's one very important thing, community. That is one of the key things, community. And that means I care for the others in this big chunk, because here, remember, these are the 8 billion people. So this is all of us. So I can actually influence others. And there is one kind of a a layer that I would put in between here, a layer, and that is this government layer. You know, the government layer I can actually influence. I can also influence the viral media, like YouTube and so on. I can influence that. So what I would recommend is that I, as a person, do this gray zone, which means between local and global, I can try to influence the media. I can try to influence the government. And so there I have some impact. I have 100% impact on myself. I have, let's say, 70 or so percent on like my community, which I can influence. And I have like around maybe 10% or so, very little influence on the viral media. And I have very, very little influence, let's say, in the percentage of the government. But please always be aware, I have zero influence on the big players. And that is where I say, where should I play? I play local, let the big ones play global, and do this principle of T-shaped knowledge. I know what is going on, but I only am the expert here in the green part. I hope that was interesting. Share your comments. I'm happy to react to the comments. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.